So raise your hand if you remember folding paper airplanes when you were a little kid. Pretty much everyone in the room. And those of you who had your hands raised, when was the last time you folded a paper airplane? 1 year, 5 years? Just shout out your answers. 4 months. A long time? More than 5 years? Yeah. So I'm sure it's been a pretty long time for most of you guys. And you guys might not have been aware of it when you were folding paper airplanes, but you were actually doing origami. And today, my goal is to rekindle your interest, your long-lost interest in origami. So I'll start off with a brief introduction about the benefits of origami, or practicing origami, and then we're going to do a little bit of hands-on learning. So you guys might be wondering, why should I listen to Avi about origami? And I'll have you know that in 4th grade, I won the paper airplane contest. So I am a bit of an expert in this field. And without further ado, let's talk about some of the benefits of origami. So origami is a simple hobby with many benefits. It can improve your spatial visualization, it can help with neuroplastic training, pretty cool, and it relieves stress, and it's just fun. So according to British Paper Folding Institute, Pureland Origami, origami can actually be used as a form of therapy after stroke rehabilitation because it activates many of the same centers in your brain as traditional neuroplastic training. And you guys might be thinking, well, I don't have a stroke, so what am I going to do with origami? And lucky for you, origami, according to a 2015 study by Norma Oakes, professor at Stockton University, doing origami can actually develop one's spatial visualization and improve their ability to do geometry problems. So you can get better at math by folding some paper. And anecdotally, I was talking to Nina about my topic, and she told me that in 3rd grade, her teacher had them do origami for an hour every week in class. And I don't know if it had any benefits, but I bet Nina did pretty well in her geometry class. So you guys now know that origami has quite a few benefits, and you know about all the scientific benefits, but I think we should start with some experiential learning. And you guys all have papers in front of you guys, so you can just follow along as I teach you how to do some basic folds. So using the method today, making a paper boat is going to have 7 steps. First, you want to take your paper and fold it in half, like so. Make sure you have a strong crease because it'll help you later on. You want to then fold it in half again, making it into a square again, as you can see in the photos. And now you want to take this square, and this is where it gets a little bit complicated. You want to take the square and take one of these 4 loose corners. There should be loose corners at the top. Take one of the 4 loose corners and fold it over onto itself, like so. So now you should have 1 folded corner and 3 other corners like this. Now you want to take the other 3 corners, the remaining corners, and fold them over onto the other side. This should give you a triangle with a pretty thick triangle, and if you look at the base of the triangle, the long edge, there should be a slit at the bottom. You want to put both of your thumbs into the slit, like so, and push them apart. What this does is it creates a new fold, making the paper into a sort of diamond, like this. If you want to see it again, you take the slit at the bottom. I'm going to hold it this way towards you guys. You put your thumbs on each side, like this down the edge, and you push them apart, and then fold down. And if some of your neighbors are struggling, feel free to help them. And now we have a little diamond square thing with a ridge running down, right down the middle, and this top edge can actually be pulled apart, like so. If you have your diamond like this, with the ridge running down the middle, if you go to the top corner, there should be the one paper you folded and the three sides you folded, and you can pull them apart to make a paper boat. Yeah, I see a couple people got it. If you need help, just ask anyone around you. Looks like a few people got it down. And so now you have a paper boat. So before I run out of time, I'm going to wrap this up. You guys now know about the many benefits of origami. There's psychological benefits, there's physiological benefits. It's fun, of course. And as college students, it's a pretty cheap and simple hobby that we can have that's surprisingly relaxing and stress relieving, right? And if you guys can manage to fit it into your busy lives, I hope that the stress relieving benefits of origami can help keep you afloat in the sea of solid stress. Thank you.